Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. It's 2 in the morning. Yo, what's up? What's up, people? What's going on? How we feeling? What y'all doing? What y'all up to? I'm on this cardio machine, Stairmaster, doing 30 minutes. About to do some motivational talk. Gotta embrace your pain. Show humility. Be grateful. You know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to do this, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Because if I don't, come on, man. Come on. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this talk? Show some love in the chat for me. Let's have a deep conversation. Let's change some lives today. You know, I appreciate y'all on Twitch and YouTube coming through. You know what I mean? And you know, it's hard, bro. To my males and females out here who's working hard every day, busting their ass, busting y'all behind. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, what do I gotta do, yo? All right? You know what we gotta do? We gotta have a system. We gotta have a system in place. We gotta have a system in place. So you probably like, Mr. Diddy Davis, what does that mean, have a system in place? I got you. So you know how they say, playing your day ahead of time? Those are the words and terminology meaning to put a system in place. You know how they say, have your outfit and things like that the day before, the night before. Similar to that. Similar to that. But we want to do it where it's more than just an outfit. It's our mind. You know what I mean? Think about when you got that job interview, right? Say you jobless, you don't got a job right now, you job hunting, You're doing interviews, you're doing resumes, punching applications in, right? You got that job interview today. You up. You playing the game, you watching TV, you know what I'm saying? You up, you like, yo, I got this job interview today. I can't go to sleep. I got bills to pay. I got kids to feed. You know what I mean? I gotta go to the market and get food. I gotta put food in the kitchen. I gotta cook. You know what I mean? I gotta drop my kids to daycare in the morning. Or everybody got a different life situation. It's a system. It's the system. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in y'all. I believe in you. You know what I mean? So I had to put a system in place for me to get on this damn treadmill at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I did? I went to the gym for my second workout last night. About 5:45 p.m., 6 p.m. Right? Did chest, shoulders, and back. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep around about 9 o'clock, no later than 10 p.m. And I'm gonna start snoozing. My alarm goes off at 1 o'clock in the morning every day. Huh? That thing go off, I'm like, yo, I gotta do this again? Damn right you do. Huh? So I had to get up. You know what I mean? Get my amino acids ready. Get my water ready. And hey, you saw me when I started the video with my hood up. That's how I look every morning, like this. Like, man, I don't wanna. I drive like this. I walk to the gas station like this. That's my look. Like, yo, I don't want to do this right now. You know what I mean? And you want to know why we feel like that? Because in human nature, our brains are born and also made to be comfortable. So being comfortable is one of those things where it feels good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're sitting under the AC and you chilling and watching the, sport games, it's your day off, cracking your toes, crack a beer open, or whatever the situation is. I don't know what your comfort is. But it's one of those things where you got to be very cautious how you try to be comfortable. Why? Is because if you don't take precautions, man, it'll catch up to you. It'll slow you down. 1 week, you know what I mean? You ever have a day off from work? Like you have a good day off from work. You watching TV, you just chilling. You like, yo, the day is over. All you did was chill and be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Watch a couple movies, crack a couple beers, probably take a couple shots, smoke a little weed or smoke some hookah. I don't know what you do. Then the day is gone. You like, yo, man, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by we gotta manage our time just a little better. You know what I'm saying? Set timers, a system. Put that system in place. Right? I remember one time I was dating a girl, right? I would come over. She would get so upset with me every time I set a timer. She was like, oh my God, you setting these timers. I'm not gonna lie, it would sound a little funny. What's up, and yes, what's up? Appreciate you in the chat on YouTube, everyone on Twitch and YouTube. You know, she would get upset that I'm setting timers, so we'd be chilling, hanging out, right? And then the timer go off. You know how those timers sound? She'll look at me like, cause she know me, I'm ready to go. Like I have that mentality, that discipline. I'm ready to just go, cause which is a hard muscle to work on. And I don't deal with her now today. This is years ago. This is like 8 years ago. But I brought that up because that was a system. You know, I had to keep building that muscle, that discipline over and over, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to do this right now, talk to you, 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, doing my cardio, burning my body fat, taking care of my heart, taking care of my brain, sweating, embracing my pain, embracing my humility. You understand what I'm saying? And that same person today, you wanna know where she's at? I was trying to help her. She had an injured ankle or something like that. And I would say, yo, you know what? Let me help you out. At this time, this is when I was training clients and stuff. I was like, yo, come to the gym. Let me rehabilitate you. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a few weeks to a couple months, maybe more. Let me help you. You know? She rejected. She's like, Diddy, I don't need to do all that. You know how they just, that's that comfort. You know what I'm saying? And then I thought my radar started going off in my head. I said, this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work, bro. There's no way. How you gonna want my time? How you wanna spend the universe with me, space and time, but you don't want me to help you? But you wanna drain my energy, have sex with me, take my semen, and all of these things, and you, what? Nah, rude boy. That's not how it go on. That's not going on like that. So you have to be careful of how you share your space and your time. Okay? Right now, I'd rather share my space and time with y'all. I'm not sure what y'all doing, but y'all can comment in the chat. Let me know what y'all doing up in this depending on which part of the world y'all on. You know what I mean? I'm on the East Coast. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Where y'all at? You know what I'm saying? Embrace your pain. Show humility. Your life will grow and change in so many ways when you do so. You know what I mean? Like, just be grateful. Be grateful. So that's part 1 of the conversation right now. I'm 13 minutes in on the treadmill. I gotta do 30 to 45 minutes. Shout out to people who's on Twitch and YouTube tapping in right now. You know, drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe, whatever you gotta do to tap in with me, or let's talk. Any questions you got, you know what I mean? This is a safe place. It's a safe place. It's a safe place. You know, but yesterday I had a nice training session at the gym. I had to do chest, shoulders, and back. I haven't took pre-workout with caffeine, because you know you got pre-workout with caffeine and pre-workout with non-caffeine. I haven't took pre-workout with caffeine in a few weeks. I was bumping. Cause I'm Jamaican, and I was bumping the music. I was like my own DJ. Like, when you detox your body correctly and not be so dependent on stimulants, it's a better benefit and rewards. Like, I'm at Diamond State Iron, the owner here. He told me how, AD, I think you should be on non-stimulant pre-workout. That means no caffeine, because you know he's more of a veteran in the game. Because you know caffeine is one of those things where it feels good when it's in your body, but if you kind of overdo it, you kind of become dependent. And the last part that's major is kind of slows you down, because you're looking for that dopamine hit. You're looking for that feeling, that rush. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't feel it, what you do, you go for more. You start wanting more. You know what I mean? So you go for the second scoop, the second serving, the third scoop, the third serving, or just more things. And then your dopamine levels, your serotonin levels is jacked up. Am I making sense to anybody? Am I talking to somebody right now? So the point what I'm making is, you know, you gotta just know when to just take a break from certain stimulants. You know know what I'm saying? Our bodies are so smart. You know what I mean? Know when to just say no. You know what I mean? And don't take pre-workout every day. Sometimes just I'm gonna take 2-3 days away from it, and I'm gonna come back to it. You know what I mean? Do that. You know what I mean? Don't let your body overpower your mind. We're smart, yo. We're great. We're great people. You know what I mean? Yeah. But other than that, shout out to people on the Twitch and YouTube showing love and dropping in the stream. Yeah. I'm on this cardio machine. I almost didn't make it this morning. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. But I had to do it, y'all. I had to do it not just for me, I had to do it for y'all. You know what I mean? Just y'all with me along this journey. 6 months from now, 1 year from now, 2 to 5 years from now, I'm gonna be in a place where you're like, yo, I was watching this dude. I was watching his stream. And look where he's at. Yo, I remember this dude. Mr. Diddy Davis. Huh? Yeah. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling this morning? What's up? What y'all got on your mind? Let's talk. We don't gotta talk fitness. We can talk about anything. Whatever y'all want to talk about. You know what I mean? Whatever y'all want to talk about. Anything that comes to mind. Don't think it sounds stupid. This is a safe place. It's a safe place. Alright, this shirt, Indio Nation. This shirt is my trainer, my mentor clothing line, and the brand we represent. Indio represent no days off. Alright? Y'all probably know him on Instagram if y'all on social media. NDO_champ. Got millions of followers. That's my mentor and trainer. He was just in New York on the weekend at Powerhouse Gym in Manhattan, New York with Jay Cutler, Phil Heath, you know, the Mr. Olympias, the legends. You know what I mean? It was a great event. A sold out event. People going crazy. Everyone have a pre-workout. We did a bench press competition. Oh, that thing was crazy. The females did a squat challenge for 10 minutes. So you got to squat for 10 minutes straight to win $1,000. And if you don't win $1,000, then you won some merch, like some t-shirts and stuff, and pictures and stuff like that. You know, so. But other than that, on the YouTube and Twitch, yo, I will be doing a lot more different content. You know what I'm saying? I'll be at different gyms, collaborate with other people, showing y'all more of my life and my world with other great individuals. You know, people who y'all know on the internet, and I know them too, but y'all will see me more around them, showing them on camera, collaborating with them, working out with them. And I know y'all need that entertainment. We'll be doing a lot of entertainment videos as well. So this brand represents fitness, motivation, and lastly, entertainment. You know I gotta entertain y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know I gotta keep y'all entertained. Everyone needs a good laugh, right? Or anything like that. So, yeah. Also, soon I'll be stepping on stage for my very first competition. Very first competition. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a great one. You know what I mean? I had Jay Cutler say to me, yo, Davis, you're ready to step on stage. He told me what I need to work on, lose the body fat a little more, and touch up on the things that we had our power meeting about. I said, okay, all right, okay, brother. So this is why cardio is important, guys. So you can lose the body fat, so you can lose the loose ends that's on your body. You know, all those toxins that's just sitting on top of your skin and body. Let's say you had like pizza last night, all that cheese, that carbs, that bread, those loose ends that's in your body. Just do cardio the next day. Get rid of that, just burn it off. You know what I'm saying? Just burn it off. Don't do it that night. You're gonna be shitting, you're gonna be farting all over the damn place. Just do it the next day. Let it digest good. You know what I'm saying? Drink great water. And then the next day, just jump on the treadmill, bike. If you wanna run, do a jog, do a sprint, Stairmaster like what I'm doing. Incline treadmill. Got a lot of things you can do to burn that body fat, okay? So just make sure you're doing your cardio. It's good for your heart. Your heart is, we gotta take care of our heart, y'all. When you have a clean heart, you have clear thinking, you got a clear mind, you got clarity, you can think better. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Like when you got a clear mind and a clear heart, you can produce more effectively, right? You can read bad things from a mile away, 10 miles away. Everybody cut someone out their life before, right? Everyone did that. Everyone had to get rid of a friend, family member, I don't know who it is, relationship. Everyone been through something in your life. And you know why? Your mind and your heart connected together to make that decision. Say, yo, I need the universe to work with me right now so I can get to the next place, so I can make a change. Am I making sense to somebody right now on the stream? Come on, talk to me. I know I'm talking to somebody. I know I'm connecting with somebody. Come on. I know it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's not just be cool now. Come on. I'm here to help you. You know? So that's why it's important. That's why I'm doing this. No matter how good I look or how great I am, that's why the chat, that's why the stream is titled Embrace Your Pain, Embrace Your Humility. It's important. You know what I'm saying? It's important, right? Because let's say I just stop right now and I don't do this for like 1 day, 2 days, 5 days, or a week. I'm gonna fall off in a lot of other places in my life. You understand? You follow me? Yeah. 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 So yeah, we got someone in the chat, and yes, saying what's up in the chat. Shout out to people on the Twitch, showing love. I appreciate y'all so much. You have no idea. I was homeless, man. I was homeless a year ago. Last year, my life was screwed up. I was homeless in the Mexico, Texas desert. You like, Mr. Diddy Davis, where is that at? That's El Paso, Texas, right? In the line of Mexico and Texas. I was homeless. My life was screwed up. My life was in shambles. Somehow, some way, I made it out of there. And my life changed since then. And it got better. Started attracting opportunities. You know what I mean? My mentors came back into my life, accepted me for who I was. I had to apologize to people around me because they didn't hear from me, because of the decisions that I had made in my life that slowed me down. One of the hardest decisions in my life. It was dark, yo. Sleeping in the car. A car that was, a car that was just not even working properly. It was messing up on me in a snap of a finger. Anyone who has car problems or know about cars, I had a head gasket issue. Head gasket issue is when one of the cylinders of the engine is just bad. So that means the car can overheat, it can start smoking, it can start malfunctioning in different ways besides that. So that's what I was dealing with. Mind you, I'm on the East Coast right now. So all over there in the desert, that is almost 3,000 miles away from where I'm at. It was so painful. It was so dark. When I was homeless in that car, you know what I'm saying? When the sun came down, it was freezing. When you're in the desert, it get cold at night. It was freezing. I had to go to sleep putting clothes on my body, cover myself up with different type because I had no blanket. In the desert, it gets hot. And then it get cold at night. Mind you, it's still the summertime. It's like the end of the summertime. It's August 2024. I'm praying to God in the universe. I'm like, man, whatever you want me to do, whatever you need me to do, I'm willing to do it. But I cannot be here. I don't deserve this. I went through the pain and suffering, but this is not me. This is not who I am. You understand? Next thing you know, the next day, my life started changing. Then the next day, my life started changing. But the test was I had to show gratitude. I had to embrace my humility. You know what I'm saying? When people talk to me, look them in their eyes, say yes, no, maybe, or whatever, but don't treat them like an object. That's why I don't treat people like objects. I either respond to you, yes, no, or, you know what I mean? Show respect to people, but in a proper fashion. And then last, you know, tell the universe thank you. Every day I say thank you. You know, thank you for allowing me to have food to feed myself. Thank you for allowing me to be in shelter. Thank you for allowing me to have a vehicle to transport me to places where I need to go to invest in my future. Am I talking to somebody in this chat right now? That is only 2% out of what I was going through when I was homeless. This is, if you continue to follow me on this stream and this platform, you will understand my story. This is why you're with me. This is why you're with me right now. This is what the platform is going to represent: fitness and motivation, and of course entertainment. But my story is the reason why we're going to be connected. You're like, yo, Diddy Davis, did you hear about what happened to him before his life changed? What? Yeah. And lastly, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for everyone who's on the Twitch and YouTube right now, who's actually with me on the live stream. And then when this video is down, thank you for whoever's just watching the rerun. You're in the right place. You're in a safe place. You know what I'm saying? Trust the process. I'm here for you. I'm for the people. You know what I'm saying? The universe and God, or whatever God you serve, told me to do this for you this morning. You understand? Come on, man, show me love. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, or whatever you gotta do. Stay in touch with me. Let's stay connected. All right. I'm on this treadmill. Woo! Shout out to the person who's on the Twitch. You saw me when I started. Had my hoodie up. I had the hoodie on. My eyes were shrinking lower. My enthusiasm was lower. Look at it. See that? That's the benefit of embracing humility, embracing your pain, and most importantly, doing cardio. Your heart, your brain, you need airflow. You need to keep it going. You understand? Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Hey, people, I love y'all. Thank you, man. Let's stay connected, okay?